A faltering giant, China's economic woes. China's economy is in trouble. Big trouble. The trade war with the US, once a distant rumble, has become a deafening roar. Tariffs, those pesky taxes on imported goods, are the weapon of choice. And they're hitting China where it hurts. It started slowly. A tariff here, a retaliation there, but things escalated quickly. Now we're talking triple-digit tariffs. 145% on some Chinese goods entering the US. China's slapped back with its own tariffs, of course. 125% on some American imports. It's a full-blown trade war. The impact is impossible to ignore. China, the factory of the world, is facing a slowdown. Factories are idle. Orders are drying up. The once booming manufacturing sector is looking decidedly shaky. The human cost of tariffs, factories fall silent, workers suffer. The economic pain is trickling down to the Chinese people, and it's hitting them hard. Factories once bustling with activity are now eerily quiet. Some have closed their doors for good. Others are operating at a fraction of their capacity. For Chinese workers, the situation is dire. Many are facing unpaid vacations. Others are losing their jobs altogether. The promise of prosperity, a cornerstone of the Chinese dream, is fading. Anxiety and uncertainty hang heavy in the air. A system under strain. Cracks appear in China's economic armor. The trade war has exposed vulnerabilities in China's economic model. For years, China rode a wave of cheap exports, but the tariffs are eroding those profits. Companies are scrambling to adapt. Some are desperately trying to find new markets for their goods. Others are shifting production to countries with lower tariffs. There's even been talk of companies dumping cargo to avoid the hefty import taxes. Meanwhile, the Chinese people are starting to question the government's handling of the situation. Bloggers, once hesitant to criticize the authorities, are now openly voicing their concerns. The trade war has become a political hot potato. Global fallout. The world holds its breath. The US-China trade war is a global problem. These two economic giants account for a massive chunk of the world economy. When they sneeze, the rest of the world catches a cold. The tariffs are already disrupting global supply chains. Businesses around the world are feeling the pinch, and if the trade war escalates further, the consequences could be severe. Slower global growth, job losses, economic instability. The world is watching nervously. Will the US and China find a way out of this trade war, or are we headed for a prolonged period of economic uncertainty? One thing is certain, the stakes couldn't be higher. Stay tuned for more updates.